Hi guys, it's me again. I wanted to talk about some magical experience that I have gone through this week. It's about meditation. I know it's not a new subject. I just haven't tried that until this week. And God, can I say it was magical. Magical. So what happened? I'll tell you my story. What happened was that I got very upset with somebody because of his behavior was very rude, disrespectful, and condescending. So it got me super upset. And one of my friends suggested I do meditation. I thought, okay, fine, what can I do? But I really didn't have better option and I was so emotionally worked up. So I thought I'd give it a try. I tried three, three different meditations. First couple were short, about 5 minutes long each, and then the last one was about 10 minutes. That's as far as I could handle. I didn't plan on doing three, but because the first two didn't really work on me, I felt the need to just keep going. I still felt very emotional and upset after the first two. But I think what the first two helped was gradually work me into that calm zone so that I could actually focus on what audio was saying. I'm super beginner, obviously, so I can't even do meditation myself. I have to listen to some audio recording with the instructions, and I think that's great for beginners. So as she was describing this vividly, I could visually even see my mood changing. It's really hard to describe it, but I could see it visually when she was talking about imagining you walk down a street and on one side of the street it was dark, windy, and even a little bit chilly. On the other side of the street it was warm, sunny, and beautiful. For today you choose to walk on the sunny side and let that sun and warmth spread throughout your body. As she was saying this, I literally turned my head towards the sunny side. I don't know why I felt the left side is the sunny side, but I physically turned my head and felt the warmth going down my face into my body. And also, right about that time, a few things hit me. And that changed my perspective and therefore my feelings about the entire situation. A few things that I realized right at that moment. Number one is I can't control other people's behavior. It's not my responsibility. What I can control, though, is my response. So I could let this person get me upset and punish myself for absorbing all this negative energy, or I could decide not to give him the power and just brush it off me. It's completely up to me on how I decide to feel about it. Do I think he was wrong? Absolutely. But still, I refuse to give him the power to damage me. And number two is the reason a lot of time we get upset about other people's opinions is that we take it so personally that we believe what they think is who we are subconsciously. But it's actually so not true. How another person or even people think of you do not represent who you are. You know who you are. And if someone is confident about who they actually are, I am usually a confident person, but even a confident person sometimes can fall into the trap. So I suddenly realized to turn into my internal validation. Therefore, there is really no need to even get upset or take it personal. And last but not least is so what he said certain things, so what he did certain things. What's the real impact? Nothing. So what the meditation hoped was to pull me out of the circumstance, pull me out of that heated moment, and being able to look at the entire issue detached. I don't know how these ideas hit me, but they hit me at that moment when I turned to the sunny side, when I felt the sun and warmth spreading throughout my body, and I felt so much better after. I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. For those of you who are probably already meditation practitioners, this is probably nothing. And you probably say, duh, that's what we've been talking about for years. But until I experienced it myself, it was hard to believe. This is some good stuff. So I'm going to do it more often, and maybe one day I'll have something more to share. So until then, namaste.